you been in Nantucket before you met me?
No. Have you been to Ohio before you met me?
No. Have you
Thank
been to
you.
Palm Beach before you met me?
Yes.
When? Not Disneyland.
Yeah, before I met you, I went.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was propositioned many times. You forget, I was a twink at one point.
Okay.
I've got to tell you something. Take me off speaker.
Well. It's been a whole year of Take Me Off Speaker.
It's been a whole year.
Yeah, we started it here on Nantucket.
I didn't know that.
You didn't remember the first episode?
No. Was I on it?
Does this couch look familiar?
Oh, I've known this couch for many years.
You
but
don't watch my my podcast like reruns of Friends?
Is that a thing?
Reruns of Friends or my podcast?
Your podcast.
I feel like it's almost our podcast at this point. Jeremy's been on so much, but we've just been like traveling together like this
You
whole
just
summer.
Can't shake me.
Can't
No.
shake him. I've been trying for, is it 13 years?
No.
12?
No.
How long have we been together?
You just forget it.
How? 13 years.
Okay.
12 years?
No.
11?
No.
14?
13 and a half.
Oh my God, that's so dumb. We've got a lot to get to today, aside from just being the birthplace of Take Me Off Speaker. Actually, one of my followers, I have to shout her out.
Rebecca?
It was Rebecca.
About what?
She said, she texted me yesterday, and she said, congrats to 1 year of Take Me Off Speaker.
Wow.
Yep.
Talk about a
I
good
love her.
podcast.
Listener. I love her so much. She's become more of a friend than just like a follower, but we met from social media, obviously.
Just like us.
Exactly. So I have notes because this is actually interesting. I'm going to try to edit this episode on my own. I'm in between two editors right now, so if you see anything that looks a little funky, it's because I'm doing it on my own, so cut me some slack, okay? If you guys know any editors, send them my way. They have to be willing to work with all of our nonsense in between takes. So that's a fun little thing you'll get to see behind the scenes nonsense.
And travel.
No, they don't travel with us.
Oh.
When has when has anyone ever been in the room with us when we film these?
Oh, I thought they have to like travel with you to.
No.
Never mind.
I mean, we do take it on the road, but no, I can easily send you the file. I don't have to. Do you think I'm like delivering it in person to the editor?
I don't know how it gets to the editor.
You have no idea what I do on a day-to-day basis. Actually, that's one of the reasons I like being in the same house for an extended period of time with Jeremy on Nantucket, because,
We learn a lot about each other.
well, it's also just not like vacation. It's like we're here for 25 days. So it's like I'm working during the week, and then by like 3 or 4 o'clock, I can go to the beach because there's no cell phone service at the beach, which is honestly pretty relaxing.
Yeah, anyone out there who's watching who comes to Nantucket, if you know of a beach with cell phone service, I know that sounds kind of
Yeah.
silly, but let us know.
Drop it in the
because
comments.
We can't. I mean, we have to do work anyway during the day. We go to the beach at the end of the day because we're busy during the day anyway. But if we had cell phone reception, I think we could actually go a little earlier. But
Yeah.
We don't.
Every time you say busy, I laugh now.
Yeah, I know.
Can I say why?
No, that's silly.
Please, I don't care.
It's so stupid. It doesn't matter.
It's so dumb.
Anyway, so
no, I'm
getting-
saying it.
Okay.
Every time Jeremy says,
Do you want this podcast to be rated R? Like what
I
are you
don't
going
care.
for?
Every time Jeremy says the word busy, I I make. I can't even say
It's
it.
like not even funny.
It's
an
not
inside
funny,
joke
but
that's
that's
not
why
funny,
it's so funny.
And people are just gonna think you're stupid.
I make him say bussy.
Wow. I've literally never seen someone laugh at their own not even joke.
Because it's so dumb. I'm like, what is it? And then he actually says, say
Anyway,
it. Say
getting back to
it. Say it.
Okay, listen, I'm trying to be bussy here. Why are you
it makes me laugh so hard, and I don't know why he agrees
One of the
to
weird
it.
things about Nantucket is there's very spotty cell phone reception
Yeah.
in different areas. So if anyone knows a beach that actually you can get cell phone service, it's great.
This is a little bit of old news, but can we talk about that no influencer sign?
Maybe that's why they do it. They block the cell phone reception so no one's TikToking.
Yeah, they're knocking down the cell towers one by one. It is actually so funny that I saw it in person. Jeremy was, of course, reading a historic sign on the outside of a building, and I like peer in the window, and I'm like, oh my God, I didn't even know what store this no influencer sign
How
was.
did you not know what store it was in? It's in the basket shop.
Do you think I'm really the demo of the basket ladies or whatever they are?
It's not the basket ladies.
Four
He's
hands.
such an insensitive influencer.
You know what's actually crazy? Someone who I know, I'm not going to say their name, in my comments said that I was being insensitive towards the basket purses or whatever they're called.
Well, I do think it's hard for people's tone, demeanor, whatever to come across in comments on
Right.
social media.
text me. We're friends. Be like, hey, just so you know, like this is the history of like the basket ladies or whatever they're called. I think it's a very whatever it is. Like, I'm sorry,
Again,
I'm not the demo. Uninformed, whatever. Call me some dumb influencer. I don't care. Like,
Okay, that's fine.
how about don't come for my job and I won't come for your baskets?
Well, actually, I think it was a genius sign because not only
genius.
now, like everyone talking about the shop.
Yeah.
Apparently, they're selling the signs.
I hope
They're
they
literally
are.
making the signs and selling the signs.
Monetize that. I could not be less offended. Also, I don't think I'm the one that they're targeting.
No.
I could not care less. I think it's like so funny. It's kitschy. It's tongue in cheek. It's a little weird, but who cares?
But
Do what
it
you
is
want
kind
to
of
do.
interesting. But I think what they should have said was, and again, I don't want to get
No
too far into
photos?
this. No, it's not that. It's that everyone is posting everything these days, and it's not influencers. It's just anyone with a phone with social media posts a lot of stuff now.
Yeah.
And I think that there are probably people are getting tired of seeing people walking around all over the place with a phone in front of them. Well, we all do it now.
Yeah, I
Doesn't have to be
agree.
an influencer.
And I have to say, like, I have case studies, and I can tell, like, pretty much how many people I sent on a vacation when I post about a vacation. Like, the other day, someone just said that they booked an entire cruise on Seabourn Cruises because, did you know that? Someone booked a cruise because they saw me on the cruise
What
last
is
year.
literally the point of you going on these cruises?
Yeah, I know.
So, yeah.
But I will say also just regular people who are coming to Nantucket and posting to their close friends that follow them, they have influence too. So like,
Right. You don't have to have 30,000 followers. You could have 300 followers, and you post something. Your friends trust your advice.
okay, I have a lot more than 30,000 followers.
I'm talking about myself.
Oh, yeah, you.
I'm what they call, I think, a micro influencer. You're macro.
I don't know what I am. I just
Actually,
do
you're
my
not
own thing.
macro. I think you're. What's the in between?
I am mid-tier. I am
You're very
so
mid. That's what the kids say these days. You're mid.
and chopped. Someone called me chopped the other
What
day.
does that mean?
I think it means I'm like fucked up looking or something. I
Oh.
don't know. I wasn't looking great that day.
You do like chopping your salad. So
Love a chopped salad. Yeah, but the island is crowded. But honestly, it feels the same level
always
of crowded
It's
as it is
August.
every year.
it's
like,
August. It's always no. Okay, but to be fair, I mean now versus 10 years ago.
yeah,
15
but that's
years ago,
everywhere.
Yeah.
Everywhere. Go to Saint Tropez. Go to anywhere in
Right.
Europe. Go to LA. Go to the Hamptons. The Hamptons is like a total disaster.
Right. It's a zoo.
Go anywhere, and it's going to be 10 times as crowded because people have access in their hands, telling them
share
this is the
stuff.
cool place to go. This is where you want to see. This is the
It's
restaurant
actually
to eat at.
interesting. I was reading an article the other day about something with Italy, and they're saying now it used to be everyone's like, oh, stay away in August because it's so overcrowded, it's
Yeah.
overrun, and they're actually saying they went into the stats and looked at the whatever booking rate percentages, whatever it is, and actually August is not as booked up as July is or September is anymore, and they're saying that basically the shoulder season is becoming the new height of the season because people are so afraid to come in August, they stay away in August.
Yeah.
And so it's actually the shoulder, like September, June, whatever, July is actually becoming the pussy time.
He did it. See, I actually still prefer 10 times over Nantucket over the Hamptons, which is weird because
without
we
even
have
a question.
a house in the Hamptons.
Yeah, but that was kind of that was more of an impulse purchase.
Yeah. Of course. A house in the Hamptons. Impulse.
No. When I say impulse, I don't mean like
Here's why. Jeremy knows that if I save my money, it's not going to be saved at all. Like, if it's in my account, it gets spent. So Jeremy has me take all of my social media money, and we put it
just
in
wire it right to me.
sometimes, and we put it into real estate,
Right.
which is a smart investment.
Exactly.
Isn't that what you call it? An investment.
Yes, Eric.
And I
it's an
don't
investment.
really fully understand the stock market, but I do. Shockingly, I am smart. Understand real estate. I understand.
Well, and you are a real estate agent.
Yeah, I know, but I don't like stocks. Confuse me. I don't
Yeah.
understand how like a politician can tweet something and then all of a sudden the stock market tanks, or they could tweet something else and it goes up. I'm just like,
Well,
this is
Eric,
annoying.
If the CEO of a company unfortunately gets cancer, their stock plummets. I mean, stuff like
See,
that
and
happens.
that's annoying because I don't want my money to be relying on some unhealthy E CEO.
No, Eric, that doesn't happen. I'm just saying, like, that's an example of something like that. The market can very easily get affected by one small little piece of news.
I'm sure people are tuning into this podcast for your financial advice in the stock market.
Okay. Anyway, back to the house in Hamptons. When I say
Yeah.
it was an impulse purchase, I mean that we weren't looking. We were not planning to buy a house there. We're not looking. I just happened to. I do, like many people out there. When you're traveling, you're curious about the real estate market. That's actually how we ended up with a house here in Nantucket originally. I was traveling, just looking at the real estate market and just looking on some properties, ran some numbers. Like, wait, this is actually a great buy.
And then we sold the house.
No, I'm talking about the house in the Hamptons.
Oh, we're renovating that house.
Renovating house. The house here we sold, we bought in actually before I even knew you.
Yeah.
We bought during the recession or right after the recession, and
Great time to buy.
great time to buy. And it was purely an investment property. We never slept a single night there.
Yeah, tell the short version of the story because it's getting a little long-winded.
Oh, well, the market went crazy. And we ended up
They
selling
sold it.
Yeah. But anyway, but the
We sold it.
Hamptons.
You sold it. I sold it. We all sold it.
Well, if we're married and we sell something, it's both of ours.
Yeah, I just didn't care about that house as much. I do
Anyway,
care about the Hamptons
The
house.
Hamptons
though.
house we will actually use. It's still a great investment, but we will use. We will still rent it out in August because we have no plans to not come back to Nantucket. in
Actually,
August.
the permits and all of that nonsense just got filed last week, we learned. So that's exciting. So that should only take about 6 months to hear back.
Right.
It actually is insane. It's so funny because a lot of people actually like comment whenever I talk about real estate or anything. They're like, I thought you bought a house in the Hamptons. What's happening with the house in the Hamptons? Guys, it takes so long to do literally anything in
there's
the
a
Hamptons.
planning process first. You have to get everything planned and then submitted and then go through the permit process.
Yeah. And by the way, we only bought the house in November. So like finding
October 31st.
whatever, finding the designer and then working with the designer and then working with the architect and then the contractors and finding all the people and like getting all the things in order and then submitting it definitely took a little longer than I thought it would. But then
we had
I've
some changes.
I've managed my expectations for what the actual town situation is and
Right.
getting all that approved. Like I would be happy if we heard back in 6 months. Within
It's
six,
not going to be 6 months.
but I'll be happy if we do.
Right.
Great. I have very
low expectations.
low expectations for
Well,
hearing
the
back.
other thing is this: the house is in Sag Harbor Historic Village, and so it's an early 1800s home. And there's pluses and minuses to go along with that. One of the obviously pluses that it's very convenient, you can walk every place. The minus is that
No pool.
well, there won't be a pool. The minus, of course, is that you have to go through much more stringent permits and
Yeah.
approvals and everything else. If you bought a house in the middle of the woods in the Hamptons, like it's probably be a lot easier.
It's so funny to me the comments that I got when I was like showing the house on TikTok. People were like, "Those ceilings are low," and I'm like, "God, could you imagine if you could raise a ceiling?" Like it's so clear to me. Like some people truly are meant to be in like a real estate investment type of world, and some people like you have to have vision. Like we walked into this house, both of us were like, "This is terrifying," but this is such an awesome opportunity, like such a cool opportunity.
That's why no one wanted to buy it for a while before we got there.
Yeah, exactly. Buy like the ugliest house you can possibly find and save the money to fix it up, and you will create value 100% of the time. As long as you're smart with the purchase price. Like you got to be intelligent about the price you're going to buy it for.
Right. I mean, it's honestly the same thing as marriage.
Explain that one to me.
What?
You got to be purchase?
No. I mean, like you find something that no one else kind of does one, and then you build it up, make it something great, and then you have a wonderful long life together.
It is kind of crazy. Someone sent me a video the other day of when I was on Housewives years ago, and I have improved with age.
I know.
And then I scroll back like before I am like a full on like love a GLP. I am on the peptides, big fan. And I scroll back to before I started taking peptides. Holy roly poly oly.
It's
You
like
coulda rolled
it's like a fixer upper house.
I was a bowling ball. You could have rolled me down a flight of stairs.
Well, I know. And then look how I just fixed you right up.
I fixed myself. You haven't recommended me to do anything. Not a single laser, no Botox. You haven't even
Wait a
pointed out a
second.
wrinkle.
Before you met me, you didn't eat oysters and you didn't like olives.
These are things that are making me fat. Like nothing. Like I'm talking about things that better my life, not like things that.
Okay. Have you been in Nantucket before you met me?
No. Have you been to Ohio before you met me?
No. Have you
Thank
been to
you.
Palm Beach before you met me?
Yes.
When? Not Disneyland.
Yeah. Before I met you, I went.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I was propositioned many times. You forget, I was a twink at one point.
Okay. A twink eating olives. Next.
Did you see that Travis Kelce finally spoke about the wedding? Finally.
I did not see that.
There is no information coming about this. This is what he said. He said, it was a fun season, man. Wedding was the best night of my life, and I appreciate everyone who came out and celebrated and had fun with us. And he said it was full of a lot of celebration. That is a big old nothing burger.
Yeah, he
like
literally gave
yeah,
up.
it was the best night of your life. Like, okay,
You better say so.
literally everyone says that. You just married Taylor Swift. It better be the best night of 400 lives. Like, we know people who went to the wedding, and even like no one is saying
They won't say anything. The
anything.
only thing we have friends who went to the wedding. The only thing they told us was interesting is she said that all of the pictures you see out there, like all like the sneaky shots or whatever, all AI. None of it's real.
She signed an NDA, right? They all signed NDAs, I
I'm
think.
sure. Yeah.
And did you see like all of the invitations were like they had they were custom, so like you knew exactly whose invitation was whose.
Well, so are ours.
Not like ours. Like if Mary Jane leaked the invitation, there was like a image on it that you could see that it was her personal invitation all over, like no matter what part of the invitation you took.
Yeah.
I can't remember what it's called. It's like a
But also that's a little
like
strange.
a hologram, not a hologram.
Yeah, hologram. But that's a little strange too because then
not for her, totally normal.
But are you saying to your wedding guests, even like your closest friends, in
I
the
don't
world,
trust you.
I don't trust you.
Yeah, I would. If I was that level of fame and I had to deal with like paparazzi and the tabloids constantly talking about me, yeah, I would.
At that point, why then?
Because you know why? You know why? It's why, like, if you stay at a nice hotel, you could stay at the nicest hotel in the world. I still put my stuff in the safe because God forbid something happens and it's not the hotel's fault. I don't want to have to blame the hotel. Don't talk. I could invite all of these people to my wedding and I trust them all with my life and I love them all so much. But if something happened, something got leaked, I don't want to have to blame anyone. I want to know exactly who I'm blaming. That was actually a good analogy.
Yes.
Admit that. That was
It's
great
a good analogy, but what I would have done just don't send invitations. At that point, if she's so close to people, send them a text message. Hey, I'm having obviously a wedding on this date. Just come, be there, and here's a dress code.
You want Taylor Swift to send a paperless post?
Listen,
you think that's not going to get leaked?
No. Literally, she can have her assistant text people and say, come to this date. If you don't want people like so worried about the invitation, just text them.
It freaks me out how little you know about Taylor Swift's level of fame.
I know. What are you talking about? I'm just saying that if you're so concerned, you're putting special holograms on every single invitation because you're so concerned about getting leaked, then just don't send invitations.
Send a text.
Just send have her assistant say hi.
I'm surprised she didn't send a carrier pigeon.
Or something like that.
You know, drones.
Or literally just call. Just pick up the phone and call. Hi, it's Taylor. I'd like to invite you to my wedding. It's going to be whatever.
Oh, yeah. She's got so much time for that.
Have her assistant do it.
Oh, my God. I can't even. I'm not even
I'm just saying, if you're so concerned about the invitation getting leaked, just don't send invitations.
I'm not concerned about the invitation. I'm concerned about you.
Anyway, bottom line is the only thing that we know from our friends who went is that every image you've seen online or out there is totally AI.
That's the only piece of information we've gotten. Did they say it was beautiful? I can't remember what she said.
I don't know. I mean, yeah, she did. She did say it was beautiful and she looked beautiful and everything else.
Yeah.
She said.
But he gave us absolutely nothing. Don't read the text. I don't want anything tracing back to her.
Nothing.
Nope. Actually, it might be a he.
You think she was a he?
No, never mind. Whatever. Yeah. But speaking of weddings, have you noticed that well, no, you haven't because you're like chronically offline. Influencer weddings.
What about them?
They've gone crazy.
Really?
It's the summer of influencer weddings. Mostly these I think they're based in New York, little TikTok girlies who are all getting married, and the level of criticism online for these girls.
I am so glad TikTok was not around when we got married. Oh
it was. I literally TikToked it. But now, you know what they're doing? They're hiring. There's one company in particular. I can't remember what it's called. But they hire them on the day of the wedding to come and shoot all of the content. So, the day of your wedding, you don't even pick up your phone. They basically.
Well, you better not be on your phone at your wedding.
I wasn't on my wedding.
No. We didn't have our phones on us.
I didn't even have my phone. I'm so happy that we got married before this level of people being chronically involved in.
You're saying that influencers, TikTok influencers, are posting their wedding and people are just being rude about it.
They're becoming. Oops. They're becoming more critical of influencer weddings than celebrity weddings. It's actually insane. This girl, her name's Acquired Style. I don't know her actual name. I think her last name is Fief something. She might have been one of the most beautiful brides I've ever seen.
She looked amazing. Her dress is incredible.
I think it was Vera Wang. It was the perfect.
The roses on the sides.
Gorgeous. You could not. How'd you know that?
I know things, Eric.
I'm freaking out.
It was white.
I would hope so. She was zero notes. The hair, the makeup, everything. And that's her thing online. She posts a lot
Diamond
about
necklace. Beautiful.
Interesting. Wow, you really studied it. Posts a lot about her style, obviously Acquired Style, but interesting style. And I think it was the perfect mix of elegant but fun. And you would not believe the number of videos that were this is how I would have styled her. Shut the fuck up.
Right.
You couldn't afford that dress.
People
Shut
are also
up.
just jealous.
Yeah, they're jealous
People
and
are
they're
jealous.
trolls. I could never imagine. I'm so thankful that we didn't share that much. I mean, we shared, obviously. We had an article in Town and Country we shared. But, I'm so thankful I wasn't posting online during that time.
You mean posting at the wedding?
No. Just, the level of like
yeah.
build up to the wedding, and then
No.
the wedding happens, and like she
We
is
did none of
rolling
that.
out a lot of videos. So I get it. Like you post online, you're opening the can of worms of
Right,
criticism.
It's her job.
Yeah, but like, could you imagine being someone to criticize what a bride looked like on her wedding
No,
day?
and those comments better be from like burner accounts or something because
No. The one that I saw was a beyond public person criticizing.
yeah, that's
Criticizing. Like, it was crazy.
on someone's wedding day. That's wrong.
Yeah. There's another girl. I don't remember her name. Haley? Something? Hallie Kate. Cute girl. Like, gorgeous girl. She, like, said that she was eloping or something. She, like, got married in her backyard or something with friends.
Sounds like a horrible wedding to me.
No, it was, like, really cute. It was exactly what she wanted.
I'm kidding. We got married in our backyard with friends.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
Oh my god.
Yeah. But she had like a small wedding. Ours was not small. Care to share how many people we invited to our wedding?
4 something.
400 something.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
not
Not
4.
4. Yeah. Jeremy was an animal during our wedding planning process.
No, I
Yes.
I don't like to be exclusive. I like to be inclusive. So I like to include.
So he included everyone he's ever come across in his entire existence.
all have very special meaning to me and to you and to us. Well, I think here's the thing. When you're both from different states, different towns, grew up with totally different high school friends, didn't go to the same college, literally gay. What does that have to do with it?
I don't know. We're just social.
I know. No, but my point is like it's not like two spouses went to the same college or from the same town or whatever. We literally there's zero overlap. I mean, there's obviously our friends now are the same friends, but
Yeah.
We have totally different friends we grew up with, totally different friends went to
And we
college.
both have big families. You got
Both
16 cousins.
Like a lot of cousins.
Yeah.
Like our parents have totally different friends who are from different states. So like at the end of the day, it's gonna end up being a big wedding just by default. So and then we were very, very open about plus ones. Like we were if someone's dating someone.
Yeah, that was our thing. If you were dating them, you could bring them.
Like there was no at that point for a lot of people it was a destination wedding. Not that Maryland's a destination, but that people were traveling mostly from out of town.
It was a casual backyard farm wedding.
Right. But we didn't want people to not feel like they couldn't bring a significant other for a weekend when they have to travel. Like
If you want to
that's
see
wrong.
why I'm saying casual backyard farm wedding, just go look at the Town and Country article. It was not casual, but it was in the backyard and the front yard.
Backyard and front yard.
Took over the whole property.
Yep.
Yeah, that was beautiful, honestly.
Do you know I have not worn my tuxedo since that wedding? Wasn't that just a waste?
I have once.
I have
Do you want to know something really funny, actually? So our photos, if you see the photos of us, actually the ones in Town and Country, well, some of them, in Town and Country, anything before the wedding, which was like a lot of the like pose shots, there's like a shot of us walking up a flight of stairs or something, we're wearing the wrong pants.
I let Eric in my pants before the wedding.
We got dressed in the same room because like there's no big moment. There's no big moment. I literally picked out his tuxedo. I'm like, this is the tux you should wear. This is the one I'm gonna wear. Tom Ford. But we got dressed in the same room and we swapped pants. And the whole time I'm like, these fit
I don't
weird.
think it was us. I truly think it was the people at Tom Ford didn't know, and I think that when they put our package together,
Yeah.
I think they put the wrong jacket with the wrong pants.
I don't really want to shit on brands often, but I will say
I will shit on Tom.
Tom Ford, trash.
Yeah,
Trash.
Horrible.
Customer service.
It was a horrible experience getting, and we both
Literally
got
start to
custom,
finish.
Custom Tom Ford white dinner jackets for our wedding.
No, yours was, I think, custom. Mine was off the rack.
Yours
Mine
are-
fit perfectly off
Yeah.
the rack, so I didn't do custom.
Mine was custom for not because we wanted it to be, not that I wouldn't spend already that much more money.
Stubby arms.
What? No,
You got short limbs.
no. It's because we went to the store. I got one supposedly brand new. Obviously, why would Tom Ford is not the real?
No. That was the custom one that had a.
Oh, that was the custom. Okay, yeah, right.
Jeremy got a custom tuxedo and reached into the pocket when he was supposed to be trying it on, and there was a cigarette in the tuxedo jacket.
Right, in like the breast pocket.
Was it custom?
No, I think no. You're wrong. The jacket I tried on was quote off the rack, but it's still Tom Ford, so you don't think they'd be used or worn previously. So I put mine on. It fit very well. We were like, this is great. I like was reaching around in the
yeah.
pockets, maybe probably to see can I afford this jacket, and I went to pull what I thought was going to be like the price tag out, and it was a cigarette, and it might be even a used cigarette.
It was like deep in the pocket,
Yeah.
and the most offensive part was they're like as if he found the golden ticket. They're like,
Right.
oh, this means that like like a celebrity must have
Someone
worn this.
very famous.
Someone really famous. We loan these only to the most famous
Right.
people. I'm like, I don't care if Brad Pitt wore this tuxedo jacket. This is ass. Like,
yeah, it was ridiculous.
new tuxedo. Remember they stained mine literally like 2 weeks before
Honestly,
the wedding?
and it was the store, I think, on Madison Avenue, whatever in New York City.
Yeah.
Tom Ford. It was absolutely horrible.
They used like a pen to like mark notes down or something, and the guy had pen on his finger and went like this on my lapel, and the pen literally like went on the lapel. Like, I think it was actually maybe 2 weeks before the wedding.
Insane.
It was my last
And
fitting.
the weirdest thing was that otherwise, like, I love Suit Supply.
I would have gone to
and
Suit
Suit
Supply.
Supply tuxedos. My Suit Supply tuxedo fits much better than my Tom Ford tuxedo. It's actually crazy.
You know what's funny? I actually remember right before the wedding, I took mine to Kingbridge Cleaners. Shout out to King Cleaners right across the street from like
6th Avenue.
6th Avenue. And we took it in there because I was like, it still doesn't fit me right. Like,
Yeah.
I had to take it to my tailor, my regular tailor, where I go to get like linen pants hemmed to have them fix my Tom Ford tuxedo.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't get it. I mean, I get you're buying the name, but at the end of the day, like, I don't think I'd ever go back there for anything.
Should we just? Well, I would.
Okay.
I'm a sucker for anything expensive.
Well,
you could
listen.
treat me like trash, and I'll still
Listen,
walk
Tom,
in there.
if you're watching,
He sold the company.
Oh, well,
It's not his company anymore.
Tom's
I think, right?
Tom's next in line. If you're watching, if you want to make it right, we'll come back in the store.
In the comments, let us know. Does Tom Ford still own Tom
He
Ford?
definitely doesn't. How do you think he bought that expensive house in Palm Beach?
That house is insane. I actually have sent that photo of the photos of his house in Palm Beach to a few different designers, and I'm like, how much would you estimate this
And
costs to
you mean
replicate?
his new house. So his old house, ironically, was across the street from good friends of ours.
Yeah.
And it was a very modern house, and he was only there for a couple of years. And then he sold it and bought the new one that's like a much larger house. But
It's insane.
like-
I didn't realize you sent me without context a photo of his kitchen. You're like, do you like these floors? But you didn't say these are Tom Ford's floors. If you would have said
That
these are
shouldn't
Tom
matter.
Ford's, I would have been like, he's got good taste.
And we do like randomly see him at dinners and stuff in Palm Beach at restaurants, and he looks shockingly young. Like
No, he's for sure got to be, like, in my guess, allegedly, my own thoughts on the peptides. Has to be.
it's not. It's nothing to do with weight. He just looks young.
No, peptides are not only for weight loss. You can take peptides for, like, hair, skin, like the whole
Really?
thing. Yeah.
Oh, they're just weight loss. I'm like, it's nothing with weight. He just looks like he's probably actually 60-something years old. He probably looks like he's 45.
No, he looks fantastic. There are peptides that help with, like, collagen. Like, there's a million different peptides.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I'm an expert in the field.
Anything with skincare, you are.
Well, skin, just, like, looking good, life. Okay, a bunch of people sending questions.
Okay.
We might have time to...
On to a couple questions.
Yeah. If you can go back 10 years and tell yourself anything, what would it be?
Buy the house now.
I know, right? I was thinking the same thing.
Ugh. It just drives me crazy. I used to. I mean, obviously.
Buy now.
Well, obviously, people can do what you can afford at the time.
I didn't have the money then.
Right. I mean, literally, the way we bought my house here on Nantucket, our house here in Nantucket, was that I didn't have a job then. Like, my older brother had just started working, and he helped me get a mortgage.
That's cute.
Yeah.
My younger
So-
sister wasn't helping me get mortgages.
No, but my point is, 10 years. I mean, what do they say? It's like a tree. When's the best time to plant a tree was yesterday. The next best time is today. So I believe that for real estate too. I mean, obviously don't buy in a bubble, but
Yeah,
it just-
definitely.
prices just keep going up.
If I could go back 10 years and tell myself anything. I don't know. Probably something surgical.
What?
I don't know. I've always wanted to get my nose done. But now I'm like, whatever. I've lived with this nose for long enough.
There's nothing wrong with your nose.
And because I had filler put in it.
It looks fine.
Because I had filler. That's like someone who's like, you don't need Botox. Yeah, because I have Botox. Like, I don't need it
Oh.
because I have it.
It looks good. Leave your nose alone.
Is Jeremy really as impatient with me as it seems?
Wait. I'm actually
Swear
a
to
very
God, someone
patient,
asked.
I'm a very patient person. You're an impatient person.
But impatient with me.
Only
People
when
think you're impatient with me.
I'm very patient with you as
It's
long as
so
you do the right
sad.
thing. Which
Did
is
you
my
guys-
way.
Which is his way because he's a Virgo.
No, I just know the right way to do things, and sometimes you don't know how to do things.
What do I always say?
right.
I hate doing things. I despise doing stuff. I just don't want to do it.
No. It's just that you don't know how the right way to do it. That's all.
Yeah.
Like,
So that's why I just don't.
that's why I do everything.
But I mean, because I'll just do it wrong.
Well, you did
Actually,
try to load the dishwasher the other day, which was
a
interesting.
disaster. Yeah. It's actually funny. I know how to do all these things. I just don't want to. So I do them badly, and then you just do them for me.
That's not a good way to live life.
It is if you complete the task. Who picks out our clothes? I've never worked with a stylist. I pick out my own clothes.
I've never worked with
I
anyone.
pick out Jeremy's clothes a lot, though.
Sometimes he does.
I'm very good at that, actually.
I get a lot of Eric's hand-me-downs.
I give him so many hand-me-downs. Or the real, honestly. Like,
This shirt was actually yours.
it was?
Mm-hmm.
From where?
I don't know. You had it with a brand deal, and you didn't wear it, and so I took it.
I just have
You can take it back now.
I wasn't going to.
Okay.
I just don't have room for everything. It's a very, very amazing, fortunate part of this job, whatever it is, that
Career.
that brands send a lot of product and PR.
You know, there should be something that someone comes up with. You know, nobody wants all the PR packages. I'm sorry, like it's too much. There should be something where, like, you get create an app where you get a notification a brand is sending you a PR package. You get to look through it before it's actually packaged and shipped and whatever, and say, you know what, I don't want this, I don't want that. Okay, I'll take this one thing. The rest of it, send it to charity, send it to a homeless shelter, send it to Goodwill.
I
whatever.
agree with that, but that's not how it works. They send you
it's such
PR.
a waste.
No, they send PR in the hopes that I try it, and if there's something I like, then we can work out maybe a campaign down the road. But I agree. I can't use everything they send me. Like, there was a brand that sent me literally their entire line of skincare. Like, they were sending me things for eczema. I'm like, I don't have eczema. Why are you sending this to me?
Wait, I think I asked them to send that to you. That
I don't
box of all that stuff.
I don't
of
have
all
eczema.
Those, not eczema, but of all those different things, the face creams and I asked them to send that.
You cannot send things on my behalf asking for product.
Oh.
Although there are some brands where I'm like, can you send a little more? That fragrance brand, Homage, hello, more shout outs for them.
Or your Revive.
Revive, they can never send too much.
Their sunscreen, I love that.
They can never send too much. Revive is my favorite
It's the best face sunscreen I've ever used.
because it's not actually like sunscreen. It's
Right, it's
moisturizer,
moisturizer,
with
it has SPF in it.
It's the
so
best.
when we're on vacation, especially when we're in the south of France. And
Jeremy digs his little fingers through my Revive sun.
Well, I just wait until
stuff.
you're not in the room, then I do it.
And then sometimes I go in the bathroom and I see him doing like this with like his finger, like scooping
well,
it out.
how do you get it out? How do you get it out?
I don't know. It just feels a lot more like delicate when I do it. I'm like this, and you're like this. It's like a hook claw going in there, and then you're just like.
I have more skin than you. I've got
slather
a
it.
bigger face.
The other day he put on so much sunscreen. You could have covered 7 faces in the amount of sunscreen he put on his face.
You know, I will say we go through a lot of sunscreen.
Because you put it, you think your face is
No,
4
not just
square
face,
miles.
even the body like stuff. We go through a lot of it. Like even so far in Nantucket, we've gone through over 3 bottles, like full bottles of spray sunscreen.
I'm a lot more petite this summer, so I'm not using as much sunscreen.
Okay.
I've got less body this summer. I was looking at videos of myself from literally a year ago, and I know I keep bringing it up, but it was truly I sent you a video of myself. I'm like, what the hell? When was this?
And see, I'm what I say marriage with for better or worse,
I
thinner
guess
or thicker.
I guess it's the ups and downs are really just talking about the weight. The ups and downs of marriage are just the weight fluctuation. It's crazy. But I feel a lot healthier now, so that's good. What's something you disagree on? Like most things.
We have very different takes on our views on lots of things.
What's something you disagree with me on?
I mean, more like what do we agree on?
We disagree on a lot, and then we meet in the middle, which I think
would
is good.
say one of the things we disagree on the most is Eric is extremely impatient in that he is very good. If someone emails him, he'll email him right back, whether it's a brand, someone texts back, whatever.
Yeah, I'm very professional.
If Eric, it's not just professional. It's
professional.
It's OCD. But
professional.
if it's impatient.
It's professional.
But if someone doesn't respond to Eric's email within like a day or whatever, he's like, oh my God, I can't believe it. It's like, I'm going to follow up. I'm like, no, give it a second. Give it a second.
I'm professional.
And a lot of times what's happening behind the scenes is that people are actually doing stuff or they're completing the task or doing, and they just haven't updated Eric every time they breathe. Eric wants to know every time if he emails someone, have they finished reading the sentence? Like, have they breathed?
Yep.
Breath, whatever. That's what we disagree upon a lot.
Yeah.
Like, just be patient. Just give it a second.
No, because if I am putting in the work, I expect everyone to put in the work.
It's not putting in work, Eric. It's that you have to be realistic, and people don't always. You're not their only client. You're not the only person emailing. You're not the only person. They're managing other stuff too. You know.
No. On to the next. Oh wait, what do I disagree with you on? You're too patient. It's honestly annoying. Like a little more hustle would be great. A little more hustle.
No, I'm realistic, and I realize that like people need a second sometimes.
I need about 5 hours after this podcast. How do you guys resolve arguments? Well, you're about to see. This is not an argument. how do we resolve arguments? That's actually a good question.
We just pick who was right and then we move on.
I'm right. He's wrong, usually. How do we resolve them? Honestly, I'd give him the cold shoulder until he apologizes.
What? It's not a good way to do anything.
Yeah, I know, but it usually gets my point across.
Yeah, I guess. No, that's not a good way to live life.
What, giving the cold shoulder?
No, you say what bothers you, you get it out and get over it.
Jeremy
Well,
goes for the jugular when he fights, though. You do.
we don't really fight.
We don't fight that much. Honestly, I'm trying to think
We
of like
should start
our
fighting more. It'd be more interesting.
No. I'm trying to think of like the last time we got in like a fight. We don't really fight because I've never been wrong.
Yeah, exactly. Wait, that was someone's question. What's some other questions they had?
Oh, luxury purchases that are worth it. I have a long list of luxury purchases that are worth it.
I think it's worth it if you're actually going to have the item for many years. I mean, it's a very cliche thing to say, but if you actually like, use it, if it's not something that's trendy, like trendy doesn't work.
No, I can pick trendy too.
Right, but then it's a waste of a luxury item which is going to end up in the real in 2 years. So I think luxury items are worth it that are timeless. But again, that is...
Oh, you're talking about just things that you could wear.
What other luxury items are there?
Well, I don't know. Like a house is a luxury item.
No, it's not.
Nowadays, have you seen the housing market?
It's not luxury. It's
luxury. Having a roof over your head today, luxury. It's crazy. The price of real estate is insane.
Well, we just told people you should buy real estate. Now you're saying it's insane.
You should buy real estate because it keeps going
more.
up. Yeah.
I mean, truly, unless you buy in a bubble, like housing just the prices just keep going up. You don't have to be in a luxury market. You can be in any city. Like it just keeps going up.
Yeah,
whether it's because of
crazy.
inflation or what, I don't know. But
No, it's insane, and there's like nothing on the nothing good on the market at least. Things that I think are worth it. You know how I think if it's worth it or not? I look at things based off of, if we're talking specifically clothing, I look at things how many times I'm gonna like wear them.
sure.
So like my Bottega jacket, for example, which I've worn to the nth degree. I don't look at it like, okay, that was $7,000. I look at it like this is something that I will never sell. Like I will have that for the next however
You
many
say
years.
that now, and then in a few years you're gonna say, "Oh, I don't need this anymore." You'll never stop wearing it.
Are you out of your mind? I will never stop wearing that jacket. I won't. Mark my words. It's on here. Roll the tape. I determine if it's worth it based off of how many wears I'll get out of it. So like if I could wear that jacket 300 times over however long I have it, that's great. If
So
I
then
buy
it's lower the
something,
price?
it's what is that called? Amortization?
Yeah, jacket amortization.
Yeah. That's like how I determine if something is worth it. If I'm going to get a lot of good wear out of it, worth it. Like great sunglasses, I don't care if they're expensive. I don't.
Well, also, knock on wood, you're not someone who loses them or breaks sunglasses. A lot of people, unfortunately, are very bad at that. And so
Yeah.
if you spend a lot of money on sunglasses, like it's a waste for them because they're going to lose them in 2 weeks.
Yeah, but like, yeah, you're right. But
But that's a nice luxury to have. It doesn't have to be expensive, but good sunglasses and good socks, 2 great luxuries.
oh yeah,
have.
good socks. You can't put a price on good. Actually, you can. I mean, I wouldn't spend more than like $40 on a pair of socks.
No, they're not. I mean, no. But I'm saying just having good, like constantly updating your socks, constantly throwing out the old ones, buying new ones.
That does feel good. A new
That's so-
sock.
yeah, a new sock.
Yeah.
It's a great thing to have.
Yeah. Yeah, but I look at it based off of like my wear of it. If it's super expensive, but I'm going to get a ton of wear out of it, then it actually brings the cost down to like $15 a wear. If it's like $400, but I'm only going to wear it once, it's like an outfit that's like, holy shit, he wore that last week, like, or even like last year, I remember him wearing that. That's tough.
It's tough. Well, also, I think in a weird way, I think same way with a car. You know, the way I justify spending money or more money than maybe you should on a car is that you're in the car a lot, or at least I'm in the car a lot. I'm constantly, whether I'm driving to meet with clients or whatever it is. And so I'm like, you want to be happy with being in there so much. If I didn't drive that much, it would make no sense.
You know what else is worth it?
What?
Good sheets.
Great sheets.
Great bed sheets. Like great bed sheets. Actually, and they don't even have to be that expensive. Like we have sheets from this company called Garnet Hill. Great. The anti-wrinkle ones. We also have some from Yves Delorme. Very expensive. Frette. Do we have those ones? Frette. I've got a Frette bathrobe. That is worth it. There's nothing like waking up in the morning in a Frette bathrobe.
With sheets and good towels. Good linen. I mean, just good linens in general are definitely.
Yeah.
I feel like now we're just naming everything.
Yeah, it's
Clothes,
really hard for
cars,
me to.
linens. It sounds a little bit obnoxious.
Yeah. Well, they asked our opinion, so I gave it to them. What do you want me to say? A lie? Do you want me to lie? Would you rather have me lie?
No.
Put in the comments if you would rather have me lie.
No, but I mean, I think certain things are worth, but for other people, it's a big trip or it's a great bottle of wine. It's just everyone's personal preference.
Yeah. See, that's the thing with me. Like wine, I don't know the difference between good wine and bad wine, so I get annoyed because like if I find out that the bottle of wine is like $600 or something, I'm like, you could have bought the $50 bottle for me. I don't
Like
know
our
the
COVID
difference.
experiment.
Yeah, I picked the Robert Mondavi like bourbon aged barrel that you could get at a gas
See, you still
station.
remember it. That's great.
Yeah, because it was my favorite bottle that I had the whole time. And then he's opening like Screaming Eagle the next week, and I'm like, not as good.
Yeah, I would literally pour the bottle into the glass in the other room. Eric didn't see it for dinner during COVID, and then I'd see what he liked better.
Ooh, we can't talk about COVID. It gives me goosebumps. So we've got a lot coming up. We're going to be traveling for a lot of September. We're coming back from Nantucket. We're going to be back for like a week, and then we leave for Europe. We have 2 weddings that we're very excited for. Jeremy's big 4-0 that we're celebrating with a bunch of friends.
Right in the middle of the 2 weddings.
Right in the middle of the 2 weddings. So we're going to be in Europe for a long time. We're starting out listen to this itinerary. We're starting out in Paris for the first wedding. Then we jet off to Lake Como, which we've never been to. So we're very excited for that. By the way, not sponsored, but shout out to this company. It's called Andiamo. And they have now planned our Saint-Tropez trip. Our friend owns the company, but she is an insane travel planner. They have planned our trip to Saint-Tropez. 10 out of 10, no notes. It was great. And now they're planning Lake Como, which is also a town that I wouldn't know how to plan that. First of all, we're staying at the Edition there. Everything else was booked, so we're staying at the Edition. Still to this day, can't get in touch with the concierge there.
It's impossible. Their customer service is horrible.
It's wild. Actually, wild. I'm hoping to God that the hotel will be, I'm sure it'll be beautiful.
It's new or newish, so it should be nice. But yeah, the customer service is horrible.
It was wild. They literally did not respond to a single email. So finally I was like, screw this. I'm calling Andiamo. And they have booked everything because I couldn't get in touch with the concierge for literally weeks.
I think that might be just also kind of a European thing sometimes.
No, it's not, because then, hear me out, we're staying at the St. Regis in Rome. That'll be amazing. Their customer service, 10 out of 10. They've been great. And then we're going to La Serenus in Positano, which is maybe my favorite hotel in the world.
Definitely.
You say that about everywhere.
No, it is special.
It's my favorite place. I love that place.
Yeah, a lot of press lately, I realize.
Yeah, we're going there with a bunch of friends, and then after that we have the wedding for Jeremy's cousin, right outside London. So we're gonna be we don't do these trips where we move around that much.
And it wasn't really supposed to happen. We always go to Italy for my birthday. Well, not always, but the past few years we have. So that was going to happen. And then we got invited to the wedding in Paris, which is the beginning of the month. I'm like, well, we're not going to go to the wedding in Paris, fly back
It's too
home,
expensive to fly
and
back.
It makes no sense. And so we're like, okay, fine. And then the wedding in London popped up. Like, well, that's the end of the trip, so let's extend the trip a few days. And
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, a lot of this, the most expensive part is when you're flying from the U.S.
No, the
over here.
flights are so cheap there. It's just the flights.
I mean, the flights while you're there are cheap, but to get from here to there.
Oh
is
yeah,
what's
that's the
important.
crazy expensive part. But yeah, I'm so excited for that trip. But I'm a little nervous about the packing situation. I
That's
don't know how
gonna
to
be hard.
pack, unpack, repack, unpack, pack. Like wrinkles.
Yeah,
How are we
that's
gonna get the
be
wrinkles out?
difficult. That's gonna be hard. Also, just like lugging all this stuff around. But at least
I know.
that car company was
Oh my God, this car company is insane. Also not sponsored, but
much
they
better
did give
than-
me. I will say they gave me credit because I've been posting about them nonstop. But they gave me credit to use their site. It's called Black Lane. If you guys are traveling internationally, or this really sounds like an ad, if you're traveling internationally, I like using the regular like car services when I'm in town, like Uber, Lyft, whatever. But if you're traveling internationally, you've got like luggage and all this stuff. This company called Black Lane.
Yeah, it's so easy.
It is so easy. You schedule. It's like the old school black car drivers. Like they pick you up in like a suit or like a nice outfit. The cars are all like pretty much new. They picked us up. They drove us
clean.
clean,
They smell nice.
Sprinter vans. Like
Yeah.
it is luxury. Like it is so good. So we're taking a lot of those.
So much so that we normally always go when we go from Rome, we then go to Naples. We go to Postano. We always take the train because we do. But
Now we're like, do we take a black
just
lane?
take a black lane car because it's obviously a long drive.
It'll
It's
be like 4 hours.
4 hours, but you load your luggage in once. You're not like rushing trying to get to the train. You're not like trying to pull your big suitcase up on the
Yeah.
train.
They like send you an email and like a text like the day before, like your driver, and then like the driver's name. We actually booked one when we were in the south of in Nice. We booked one. You could do it by the hour, and we had like a 6-hour like driver for the day, a
Went
tour
to
for the day.
Monaco.
We
And
went all over the place. We just had the driver waiting for us. It is the most convenient service. Like it really is.
they have
so
Wi-Fi
great.
in the cars. Like it's actually
Yeah, every
wild.
car has Wi-Fi, which like is annoying because which is great because the cell service goes in and out so much in the south of France. So like getting on the Wi-Fi is great. But I don't know. It's just a really good experience. So yeah, that's what we have coming up. Very excited for that. I'm gonna probably have to start packing for that like early on. Like I don't know how I'm gonna get on.
We're not back very much.
I
We're
know.
long.
I know. We're back. I have like a bunch of stuff for U.S. Open. That's coming up. I'm going to the U.S. Open. In between then, I've got a few other events in the city, and then we're going right to Europe.
But then but after that, when we get back from Europe, we're around a lot.
It's gonna be a very
In like October, November, we're not really traveling.
But
which will be
even
nice.
that, it's gonna be bussy.
It's gonna be a very bussy fall.
It's gonna be a very bussy fall. Well, with that, thank you guys for tuning in, and I will see you whenever I decide to do the next one of these. I feel like they've become a little irregular, but
Well, summer travels, it happens.
summer travels. We've been a little slow, but happy 1-year anniversary to all of my people who have been tuning into this podcast. Thank you so much. And here's to the next, I don't know, 100 years.
Cheers.
Cheers.